Next is the section of testis. That is actually the section of seminiferous tubule. We are going to study about the seminiferous tubule. Seminiferous tubules. Now you know very well where the seminiferous tubules are present. These are present inside the locule of the testis. In each locule, near about 1 to 3 seminiferous tubules are present, and roughly near about 900 seminiferous tubules are present in the testis. We are going to cut a section of this seminiferous tubule, section of testis, or seminiferous tubules. It is a tube-like structure. So when we cut it, we are seeing the structure somehow like this. Okay, this is the seminiferous tubules. Seminiferous tubules is an important part of the testis because this is the place where the hormone, the male hormone, is formed, as well as the sperm is also formed here. This seminiferous tubules is present the interstitial connective tissues. All the interstitial connective tissues are present here. All this part is covered with the interstitial connective tissue. Okay, interstitial connective tissues are present here. Inside this interstitial connective tissue, this tubes are clearly visible. The seminiferous tubules is actually made up of two types of the cell. Two types of the cells are clearly visible in this section of the seminiferous tubules. These are the cone-shaped cell. All these cells are the cone-shaped cell. So these are the first type of the cell which is present in the seminiferous tubule. This cone-shaped cell is called the SERTOLI cell. This is called the SERTOLI cell. SERTOLI cell. And another type of cells are also present, which is present in between this part. These cells are called germ cells. These cells are called germ cells. Okay, so seminiferous tubules is actually made up of the two type of the cells, that is called the SERTOLI cells and the germ cells. We are going to write here all about in section seminiferous tubules. Seminiferous tubules are present in interstitial connective tissue. Seminiferous tubules is composed of two types of cells. First, SERTOLI cells. These are cone-shaped cells. But what is the function of this SERTOLI cells? This SERTOLI cells is responsible for nourishment. The SERTOLI cells, cone-shaped cells, provide provide nutrients. Provide nutrients. Therefore, because it provides the nutrients, these cells are also called nerve cells. Provide nutrients. So, it is also called nurse cell. It is a common name for this SERTOLI cell. Now, what is the second type of the cell which is present? Second type of the cell is cuboidal in shape. The second type of the cell is the cuboidal cells, and that cuboidal cells are called germ cells. These cuboidal cells are actually responsible for formation of sperm. They undergo meiosis to form sperm. So, cuboidal cell, the germ cells, other is the germ cells. Germ cells are cuboidal shaped cells which undergoes meiosis to form sperm, that is the gamete, sperm or male gametes. Okay, some more structure is present here. So in intestinal cells, group of cells are present like this. This is other than the seminiferous tubules. These cells are other than the seminiferous tubules, but they are present in the intestinal cell. These cells are called Lydic cells. Lydic cells. These cells are called Lydic cells, and it is very much important because this Lydic cell produces the male hormone. Okay. Lydic cells are present in interstitial cells which are responsible for production of male sex hormone. As we know that testis is the place for both the formation of sperm as well as the formation of the male sex hormone. And what is the name of the male sex hormone? That is testosterone. Testosterone. Okay. Next, it is very much clear in the testis from inside is divided into various locules, that is called the testicular locule. Testicular locule contains some tubular structure that is called the seminiferous tubule. Seminiferous tubules are plain from the outside which join to form the rete testis. Rete testis form the vasa efferentia, and vasa efferentia is open into epididymis. What happened with the seminiferous tubule? When we cut the section of the seminiferous tubules, we are able to see the tubular structure like this. All the cells which is present outside this tubular structure are called terrestrial cells. Okay, in this terrestrial connective tissue, these tubes are present that we call the seminiferous tubule. What is this? This is the seminiferous tubule. Seminiferous tubule. And inside the seminiferous tubule, the two types of cells are present. One is called the SERTOLI cell. SERTOLI cell is also called the nurse cell because they provide the nourishment to the growing sperm. Second type of the cell which is present is called the germ cell. Germ cell is actually produce the sperm. They goes for meiosis to form the male gamete, that is called the sperm. In this intestinal connective tissue, some more cells are present in like the patches groups are there, that is called the Lydic cells. Lydic cells is very much important because this is important for the production of male sex hormone, that is called the testosterone. So this is all about the internal structure of the testis.